All right, welcome to the grand premiere of our Paws for Preservation Art Gallery, featuring the work of Mrs. Careau's first and fourth grade students over at Spaulding Memorial School just up the road. They were kind enough to create portraits of Cosmo the Cat, who's our Paws for Preservation winner last year. He's become our official THS mascot and now Honorary Mayor of town as well. We're here in the historic Townsend Harbor Church, built around 1853, a beautiful old building. Served as a church and also as a theater, and now as an art gallery for Cosmo. Let's see, a lot of people might ask, how do you organize a cat portrait gallery? A lot of people could do it by color scheme of the portraits, or maybe by the grade of the student who created the art, but as now we are really experienced cat portraiture museum specialists, we can tell you the way to do it really is by the mood that Cosmo was in each portrait. And so you can see as you come in here, this is the entrance. It's very welcoming, it's colorful, it's very eye-catching. It's as much an intro to the gallery as it is an intro to Cosmo himself. It shows Cosmo's kindness very well. I think it shows his intelligence. You can see he's reading a book here, as we know he loves to do. And it also shows how fashionable he is. Check out his top hat here, which is actually a theme throughout the rest of the gallery as well. He wears many top hats, including this very small one. From there, though, we go to his serious phase. The weight of the position of mascot and of mayor as well is firmly on his furry shoulders at this point, you can tell. And yet, even in the midst of all that pressure, you can see, again, he's looking just fabulous in this top hat. It's amazing, no matter what is going on in his personal life or professional life. These are great of his serious phase, but then he overcomes this. He begins his happy phase over here. You can see, he is just ecstatic. He is fulfilled. He is contemplative, maybe, of a positive thoughts about the direction of his mayorship and mascothood. He has perhaps been indulging in some catnip during this period, arguably. He's looking a little bit too relaxed sometimes, maybe. But that's not our business. So we are moving on now to the elder statesman period of Cosmo's portraiture. Here, he has risen fully to the challenges of public life. Much like George Washington, he was hesitant at first to assume this position, but once he was in it, he was incredibly competent. You can see in these, he's looking very confident. Just these paintings obviously evoke such just feelings of immense power, but power wielded justly. He's passionate, that comes through. He's disgruntled here, which is fair enough. It's a very difficult job. He's championed, obviously, by the old and young alike of Townsend. He's got a strong desire, which shows through, I think, in this artwork, to consume cave crickets for the good of his constituents. And he's a cat, really, of the people, by the people, and for the people, which is why we love him as our official THS mascot and honorary mayor of town. So just thank you very much to the Smith family, and none more so than Cosmo himself, of course, for making the Paws for Preservation fundraiser a success last year. Thank you very much.